guys, this is Ashley, and I've got Andrew here with me. This is Rule Talk 102. I wanted to show you our new little baby kitten. We actually got 2 new kittens.
This is the tiny one.
This is tiny. Look at him.
And he's a little guy.
Face. Oh.
Yep.
His name's Maximus Decimus Meridius Macola. And he's so sweet. He's a good, lovey kitty.
He's only like a month old.
Yep. Thanks for bringing him to show us. Okay. All right, so we are going to talk about, this is a whole new section that got added into the rule book.
Yep.
This is section 913 to 916, and it talks about advanced trunk division.
Yep. So we added this section just to give a detailed breakdown of rules for this, because it is a little bit different than basic trunk. We had one specific rule for this last year. We decided and kind of met over the break and decided this needed its own, independent section, kind of similar to advanced no wall has its own section under the advanced rules. So we did one also for advanced trunk. The biggest thing here is that we allow you to do modifications in the cargo area, which is in the trunk, in advanced trunk. So in basic, you have to retain like the factory panels that are back there in the back. In advanced trunk, you can remove those. We don't care if they're there or not. The biggest thing that's different for this is that you just can't modify the rear deck, which is the same with basic. We don't allow that other than porting through it. But you can't cut it out.
What's the rear deck? So
the rear deck is the back part that sits under, like on your car. So the very back part underneath the back glass.
Her name's Catalina.
So underneath that back glass, that where the speakers sit, that's the rear deck.
Oh, okay, that tracks. Yeah.
So some people would think, oh yeah, I can cut that and modify it. No, we don't allow that in either trunk division.
Well, because that kind of separates the trunk from the inside of the.
Yeah, because well, once you start doing that, we're bridging the line into advanced at that point, into the advanced wall division, because you're modifying it past that point.
Right.
And even advanced no wall at that point is what you're kind of getting into, which I couldn't imagine somebody trying to compete with a trunk car in advanced no wall. That'd be tough. But the biggest thing is that
make it happen.
We made a rule that states, what modifications are allowed in advanced trunk and what you're able to do under that rule. So that's the biggest addition that we did for that.
Yep. And it says 913, structural modifications to the passenger compartment are not permitted in front of the trunk. Cargo modifications are allowed, provided the modification is behind the rear seat back. Rear deck can't be removed.
Right.
Then 914 says speaker walls and roof build downs are not permitted. You want to say anything else about that one?
No, I mean that's the same with.
No means that you don't say anything then.
Yeah, I mean it's the same. It's the exact same rule that's verbatim for advanced no wall.
Okay, gotcha.
Advanced no wall and trunk kind of go hand in hand from this point down.
And 915 says sensor placement is in the legal position. For people that forget what legal position is, what's that?
12 inches over, 4 inches up from the dash.
Okay.
Yeah, from the passenger side, A-pillar.
Gotcha. And then all equipment must be installed in the trunk, which we already went through that too.
Yep.
All right. Cool deal.
Yep.
So now we got
that sums that one up.
Advanced trunk division. Y'all got your own little section. What made you feel special, including y'all. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next Rule Talk. Bye.
Thanks to Andrew McCullough, I'm here live and live in color, and I'm here to inform you that these songs beat like no other. Man, your bill's so clean, I need to know who's your installer.